The impact of artificial sweeteners on gut health. Are you aware of the sweet deception in your diet? Recent research has shown that artificial sweeteners, commonly found in diet drinks and sugar-free products, may be having a detrimental effect on our gut microbiome and potentially lead to serious health complications. In this video, we're going to unravel the mysteries of artificial sweeteners and their impact on gut health. From sucralose to aspartame, we'll examine the most commonly used artificial sweeteners and discover how they're affecting the delicate balance of bacteria in our gut. We'll also reveal natural alternatives that can support a healthy gut microbiome. By the end of this video, you'll have the tools you need to make informed choices about the sweeteners you consume. Don't let artificial sweeteners compromise your health. Join us as we uncover the truth behind them. The sweet history of artificial sweeteners. Artificial sweeteners have been around since the 1800s. Saccharin was the first artificial sweetener, initially used as a medicinal product for people with type 2 diabetes. As World War II caused sugar shortages, saccharin also became a sweet treat for the population at large. Then in the 80s and 90s, scientists discovered aspartame, ACE, and sucralose. The FDA has approved 6 artificial sweeteners: aspartame, asulfame potassium, ACE, neotame, saccharin, sucralose, and advantame. In 1937, cyclamate was discovered by 2 graduate students at the University of Illinois. The duo was conducting experiments to discover a new artificial sweetener, and through their research, they discovered it, a white crystalline powder that is 30 to 50 times sweeter than sugar. They tested cyclamate in various foods such as ice cream and yogurt and found it to be a suitable sweetener. However, in 1969, the FDA banned the use of cyclamates as a food ingredient, following the revelation that a mixture of saccharin and cyclamate had been shown to cause cancer in laboratory experiments. Today, artificial sweeteners are a common ingredient in many of the candies we consume, and they continue to play a significant role in shaping our food culture. But what about the danger of the other artificial sweeteners? How artificial sweeteners disrupt the gut microbiome. Artificial sweeteners, while often thought of as a healthier alternative to sugar, has shown to disrupt the delicate balance of bacteria in the gut microbiome. These sweeteners can interfere with the growth and function of beneficial bacteria, leading to an overgrowth of harmful bacteria and a reduction in the diversity of the gut microbiome. Studies have revealed that consuming artificial sweeteners can change the composition of our gut bacteria, altering the way they function and interact. This can lead to a reduction in the number of good bacteria and a shift toward harmful bacteria, which can cause inflammation, infections, and even obesity. Artificial sweeteners can also change the composition of the gut microbiome by altering the way the bacteria ferment carbohydrates, resulting in the production of more harmful byproducts such as short-chain fatty acids and gases. This can lead to a cascade of negative effects on gut health, from decreased absorption of nutrients to increased gut permeability to even contributing to glucose intolerance and metabolic disorders. Additionally, artificial sweeteners can also change the way that we taste food, which may make us crave more sweet or high-calorie foods. This can lead to overconsumption of these foods and could contribute to weight gain and other health complications. So the next time you reach for that diet soda or sugar-free gum, remember that artificial sweeteners may not be as harmless as they seem. Artificial sweeteners and glucose intolerance. Have you ever wondered why after drinking a diet soda, your hunger doesn't seem to be satisfied? Or why do you feel like eating more? The answer may be in how artificial sweeteners disrupt glucose metabolism. Artificial sweeteners are responsible for disrupting the body's ability to regulate blood sugar levels, leading to increased insulin resistance and glucose intolerance. This means that when consuming artificial sweeteners, the body's ability to process sugar is impaired, leading to higher blood sugar levels and an increased risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Consuming artificial sweeteners can also disrupt the body's natural hunger cues, leading to overeating and weight gain. This is thought to be due to the fact that artificial sweeteners can cause a spike in blood sugar levels, leading to an increased release of insulin, which in turn can cause a crash in blood sugar levels and increased hunger. Moreover, by altering the gut microbiome, which has a role in glucose metabolism and insulin sensitivity, they can further worsen glucose intolerance and increase the risk of type 2 diabetes. How the gut differentiates artificial sweeteners from sugars. But did you know that our gut has a sophisticated way of recognizing and responding differently to artificial sweeteners and sugars? Studies have revealed the biological process in which our bodies discern between sugars and artificial sweeteners. When we ingest sugar, it causes insulin and other hormones to be released in our system that alert the cells to absorb glucose for energy. But when synthetic sweeteners are consumed instead of sugar, those same hormones remain unaffected, thus causing a buildup of these man-made substances inside us without any uptake of glucose. Gut bacteria also play a role in differentiating between artificial sweeteners and sugars. Beneficial gut bacteria, such as bifidobacterium and lactobacillus, ferment sugars and produce short-chain fatty acids. However, when exposed to artificial sweeteners, these bacteria may not be able to ferment them, leading to a change in the gut microbiome and imbalance of bacteria, negatively impacting gut health. Is natural better? When it comes to sweetening our food and drinks, we can now agree that natural is always better than artificial. Natural sweeteners such as stevia, raw honey, dates, and molasses have a minimal impact on the gut microbiome compared to artificial sweeteners. Take raw honey for example. It not only provides a sweet taste, but also contains prebiotics and antioxidants that can help to nourish the gut microbiome. Dates, on the other hand, are rich in fiber, which can help to promote the growth of beneficial gut bacteria. Similarly, molasses is a natural sweetener that is a good source of various minerals including iron, calcium, and magnesium, which are important for the overall health of the gut microbiome. Another natural sweetener that has been gaining popularity recently is stevia. This plant-based sweetener is a great alternative to artificial sweeteners, not just because it is natural, but also because it has been found to have little to no impact on blood sugar levels, making it a great option for people with diabetes or glucose intolerance. Additionally, stevia leaves also contain antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds which can support gut health. Consuming these natural sweeteners does not lead to an overgrowth of harmful bacteria or a decrease in beneficial bacteria like artificial sweeteners can. Additionally, these natural sweeteners do not disrupt glucose metabolism as artificial sweeteners can. One of the main reasons natural sweeteners are gentler on the gut microbiome is that they are more similar to sugar and thus can be fermented by gut bacteria. This fermentation process produces short-chain fatty acids, which are essential for maintaining gut health. What is the optimal amount and frequency for using artificial sweeteners in our diet? To say there is an optimal amount and frequency of artificial sweeteners to use in our diet is not a simple answer. Factors such as pre-existing conditions, individual health goals, and lifestyle habits all play a role in determining the best way to consume artificial sweeteners. Even though there is no one-size-fits-all solution when it comes to artificial sweeteners, there are some key points to consider in order to ensure that our gut health is being taken into consideration. Firstly, it is important to remember that artificial sweeteners are processed food and therefore should be consumed in moderation. Consuming too much can lead to digestive issues such as bloating, gas, and diarrhea. Secondly, consider the types of artificial sweeteners you are consuming. Some are thought to be more gut-friendly than others. Lastly, if possible, try to opt for natural alternatives such as stevia, which has been proven to have a positive effect on gut health. While there is no definitive answer as to how much artificial sweeteners we should consume, by following these guidelines we can help ensure that our gut health is taken into consideration. Conclusion: we come to the end of this video on artificial sweeteners and the gut microbiome. We hope you found this information informative and eye-opening on the potential negative effects that artificial sweeteners can have on our gut health. Remember that natural sweeteners are a much better option for maintaining a healthy gut microbiome. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more informative videos on health and wellness. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. Thank you for watching.